Global warming has caused over $12 trillion of damage to our Earth. That is 20% of the global economy. That's absolutely insane. Global warming has been an issue that has been ignored for far too long. It's about time that we inform everybody about it and why we should be so concerned about it to stop it. Global warming is happening to all of us, right underneath our nose, but it's happening so slightly at a time, so slowly that nobody's taking any real concern to it. For example, this is how I left the house today. It is November 9th and it's 72 degrees. I don't know if you remember this, but back in 2010, there was 6 feet of snow and it was under 32 degrees. That's global warming. Something's not right. Wisconsin is one of the coldest states in the entire nation. There's no reason why we should be experiencing summer temperatures in the middle of November. When I analyzed the audience, they all knew what global warming was, but they didn't realize that it was a concern. A lot of them even said that it wasn't a concern, that we don't need to worry about it. First, we're going to discuss what global warming is. Then we're going to look at what causes global warming, and then we're going to see how we can stop global warming from getting any worse. First, let's look at what global warming is. Global warming has a very simple definition. It's the gradual increase in the Earth's temperature. We're getting too warm too quickly. That's global warming. It causes a greenhouse effect, which pretty much means that there's increased levels of carbon dioxide. Now that we know what global warming is, let's take a look at what causes it. Like stated before, we're overloading our atmosphere with carbon dioxide. Fossil fuels such as coal, natural gases, oil, burning those is destroying our atmosphere. The atmosphere that's there to protect us from the sun, to protect us from space. That's there for that reason. Another thing that we need to realize is causing this is deforestation. We're taking down too many trees. Trees, plants, plant life, they're what fuels the earth with oxygen, what we breathe, what makes the atmosphere, what guards us from space. That's what the trees are doing, and we're taking them down. Now that we know what causes global warming, let's take a look at how we can stop it. We can reduce emissions. Carpooling is one of the easiest ways to help prevent global warming. If you're going to work every single day with the same 4 people and they all work at the same time and they all get done at the same time, don't have 4 cars on the road at the same time. Get in contact with them and see if you can carpool. It will greatly reduce the emissions that are destroying our atmosphere, that's causing global warming. Stop deforestation. We're taking down too many trees. I'm incredibly impressed with how many trees are still being taken down today. And I am very astounded that global warming isn't that huge of a problem yet. We also need to fight misinformation. A lot of people know what global warming is. It's one of those things we were all taught in biology or chemistry or even science class. But no one knows why it's such a threat. No one knows why it's a concern. We need to get under it and we need to stop it right now. We can't wait any longer. Now that we looked over what it is, what causes it, and how we can stop global warming, let's just take a quick review. Global warming needs to be stopped because of the harmful toll it's taking on this planet. Global warming is the rising temperature of Earth. What causes global warming is overloading the atmosphere with carbon dioxide. Like I said before, all those cars we drive, all those factories. It's pumping fossil fuels and carbon dioxide into our atmosphere, which is slowly destroying it. We also need to reduce the emissions. Carpool, carpool, carpool. Recycle. Any of these things will help greatly. Any small act can go a long way. There is still hope in stopping global warming, but first, we need to recognize that it's a threat.